Oh, and I should ask, hey, Austin,
Hey.
what happened last time on Valorpunk?
So, last time on Valorpunk, everyone, Vika, went in for a job interview, with the new police precinct, headed up by Miss Michelle Kim, and there was a very tense interview, a job interview. But everything sounded pretty positive from the way that things looked. Michelle did know that Vika was a metahuman, and there was a little bit of an interrogation as to the nature of her powers.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I got grilled.
Yeah. And so there's that. And then Odin hung out with Russell and Benji and ate pizza with the boys, and just was like, I need to figure out what's going on with these boys. Let me ask them some questions. And he was mostly a goofball, it seemed.
It seemed.
Yeah, and Russell was having a hard time, because it's like, here's another one of these fucking gods come down here to not they're not explicitly threatening me, but I feel threatened regardless. And and Benji is just like, hey, check it, I got a sword. And Odin was like, yeah, let me check that out. He tries to pick it up. He's like, yep, can't. Yeah, that's a neat sword you got there, boy. I'll come to steal it later. Bye. And then he gets on Sleipnir and rides off.
He took an Uber.
Yeah, that's
made
true.
Russell
He
pay
did
for.
make Russell pay for an Uber. He hopped on Sleipnir for a second,
Yeah.
and then they both got into a car and drove off. Back at the base, there were discussions about, Russell being like, hey, I think I'm just gonna tell everyone I'm Racket. And everyone's like, maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll workshop that.
But one thing we do definitely need to do is check out the place. There's them TA servers that we've been sitting on for a little while, and we are definitely wanting to have a look at that. And Vika was like, nope, I wanna have girls' night instead. And so Vika vetoed it for now, which is fine, because it would have been a very busy day as far as Russell's concerned, because Russell earlier in the morning did fight Valor Force.
That's true.
This is the same day. And so everyone decided instead that they were going to get a nice restful evening, and try to hit this one running tomorrow. Isabella and Vika went to Isabella's house to hang out and talk about their feelings and stuff. And Isabella rejected a kiss from Vika, but a lot of conditions were
comfort and supported all the way around.
Comfort and supported away. And so, yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, and also didn't Isabella provoke Vika to go to therapy? So if Vika doesn't go to therapy, Vika gets worse.
Yeah, Vika's gonna take a condition. Yeah, as it
I'm
turns
out,
don't go to therapy. You take conditions.
It's a lose-lose.
Yeah, gotta go.
And so, you guys wake up and do your morning activities. And
what is the weather like today in this beautiful halcyon city summer?
It's raining.
Oh, whoa, really?
Yeah.
That never happens.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's a rainy New Jersey kind of day.
Oh.
For some reason, I don't trust this. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't, I, something was like, yeah, it's raining. I'm like, never heard about rain. I don't trust this, Austin.
To be fair, I've never been asked about the weather before.
It doesn't matter. I don't trust this.
I guess.
For the immersion.
So, yeah, you guys all come in, you get dried off. Those of you who aren't like halfway living here. Actually, I think that's just everybody except Russell. And so,
Benji will bring Russell some bacon and eggs from home.
Wow.
Aw.
yeah.
Told Tommy he was feeding a stray dog.
What?
You're feeding a stray dog, and I'm gonna make bacon and eggs.
Stray dog's me.
flips an egg.
Tommy's out here.
Flips an egg, slices it in midair, samurai style with a spatula.
Fucking love him.
Rad.
Yeah. You guys, there's a big plate of bacon and eggs on the table, little breakfast sausages, and all that good shit. And Suhaila is going ham on them. Just oh, thank God.
Well, thanks for bringing that, Benji.
Hey, no problem.
My mom doesn't like. My mom doesn't eat pork, but I do.
I mean, can't you still have pork in the house? She just doesn't have to eat it?
That's right. But that means she's not going to cook it for me.
Mm.
Ow.
How old are you?
You should never ask a woman that. That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
you know,
That's-
no,
should know
it's like-
better.
So it's the servers, right?
That's better. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm 30. Just so you know. Ow.
That.
Huh.
Okay.
Neat. Anyways.
So is it gonna be like a bunch of big computer towers, or is it like?
So that is more or less what I'm expecting. Just a computer tower sort of situation. It does look like there is, according to a little bit of research I was doing, there is some degree of power being generated towards that building. So it is definite. There's definitely something going on there.
So what is
and-
it like? Did they have like a secret laboratory down in the basement when it was still like a school, or was that?
I don't know. I don't know if it was added after. I've only been to the building one time, and we weren't exactly like had a lot of time to look around and really take inventory of everything that was going on there.
Huh.
I was mostly having a traumatizing time.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds like kind of the trend that was going on with Titan Academy.
Oh yeah, lots of kids were having a traumatizing time at Titan Academy.
Oh no, man,
And
that
we're-
just kind of sounds like Halcyon City, innit?
Yeah.
Mm.
And we're going there.
Yep.
That is the plan. I mean, I don't know. I probably shouldn't go with you.
I think we'll be fine.
We should
Maybe.
be fine, but are you thinking that we need a fifth?
No, I trust you kids. You kids can handle it.
What, we're going to turn down a possible getaway driver in Suhaila? That's not right. How many times at this point has she actually had to come and pick one of us up
Well,
from
I
an
mean,
emergency?
I mean, Tank can technically be kind of a getaway vehicle. Like, everyone can just sit on him and he'll scoot.
Huh.
I feel like it's not exactly like. That feels like kind of like a slapdash, like band-aid on it.
Yes.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Huh.
Thanks.
Oh wait,
Wow.
no, I have been there more than once.
Yeah.
But like I've only been inside of it once.
Is it a big
Mhm.
place? I mean, like it's a school, so it's probably a couple
It's-
floors. But
It's a
like,
high school.
oh.
It's a high school. It was just one floor. At least as far as I was aware.
It's been like boarded up and stuff ever since. It's just got like security cameras and like a big old fence around it.
Oh yeah. It was eventually purchased by Ganymede, the evil corporation that gave me my superpowers against my will.
Ah.
I don't know who owns it now.
I feel like maybe I can track that down.
Yeah, it's possible. I would guess that it probably belongs to, like a lot of their assets got split up and then hidden amongst various shell companies, and so I would guess that maybe Triton has a finger in that pie. It wouldn't
they have to.
surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me based off of the fact that they reference it.
But in any case, we're probably going to need to do some like actual digging. Luckily, Tank can do that, though it will likely be loud. Although, looks at Russell, maybe it won't be.
I'll do my best.
Fun.
But unfortunately, we have no idea what the layout is like in there or the full extent of their security. And if they have guards, what kind, like...
Well,
There's,
I figure
yeah.
if it's like if it used to be a high school, they would have like blueprints to that still like online somewhere in some sort of like database.
So, funny enough you mentioned that. When I went inside, it actually had the exact same layout as Valor Academy. And so, I would kind of know my way around, but I'm not the only one who would know my way around. Some of your friends attend Valor Academy, don't they? You know Gavin does.
Oh.
Well,
You're pretty sure Fleur does too?
yeah, I thought
Yeah.
Fleur was the other one.
Okay, yeah. Dude,
So-
imagine. Hey, Gavin. Hey, I knew yesterday was kind of awkward, right?
Let's up it today.
Yo.
You thought yesterday was awkward.
I got you some new bolt cutters. I'm sorry.
Please take me back.
So maybe, I mean, Fleur might not be a bad choice just to have an extra person.
Fleur would
She's
love
bored
something
out
like
of her
this.
skull today, stuck inside all the rain.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's also obviously not a
She's
good option.
probably wondering what's going on with like everything that went down the other day. So she's probably like, huh?
True.
Yeah, that's fair. There's also Gavin, but obviously no Gavin.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
bad move. Why would you suggest that? I do what I do
I mean, it's just, like,
yesterday.
sometimes you just gotta put all the options on the table and just kind of be like, you know what? It makes Fleur look like the better option, you know?
Honestly,
she did not need help.
honestly, you saying that is a great reminder, because my concern is that if we are causing too much ruckus, they might send Valor Force and Gavin would know the layout and be able to find us pretty quick.
Well,
think,
we know the
like-
public layout. As for the server room, I have no idea where that is. I would guess that they'd probably try to hide it underground.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Okay. Well, I personally am entirely on board with having Fleur getting more involved with this process, because she's been pretty chill about this sort of thing, and if anyone would want to get more involved in the vigilante side of things, it is Fleur.
Yeah. And they have experience and all this other stuff, so yeah.
Call her up.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the
I
one
think,
who invited her last time.
yeah, I feel like you two have a rapport.
Mhm.
I guess. I'll call them. Like here.
Oh, do
Sure.
you want an audience?
I mean, it's just. I mean, sure.
Call her. Put her on speakerphone.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
gonna be
oh,
coming
yeah.
here anyway.
What
so
about what about Vesper? Are we ready to? Are we
can I
wanting
put-
to let her in on that?
Oh, put
Ah.
your
I just won't say anything.
yeah, or
easy.
you can put your like voice changer thing on. You know.
Yeah, but when we actually get there, like that's gonna be a bit
Yeah.
important. We gotta know like who knows what.
I mean, we'll just.
I think if we're gonna let her in, we might as well like let her in.
Oh, you guys are the exception.
Yeah.
I'm
like,
not Russell trying to let everybody know.
Okay. I was about to argue, but I just kind of. But
She can know who Vesper. She
I-
knows you work with Vesper. That's all.
yeah, I think it's Vika's choice at all, and if Vika says no, then answer is no.
Correct.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay. I'll put him on speakerphone though, because that sounds good. Okay. Beep, boop, boop, beep. That's me typing on the phone.
Why
That's
do you
me
make the
typing.
noise yourself?
I do that too whenever I get out of a Discord call. I go, "Ba-doo."
Yep.
I do that, but my dumb thing is that when I say hello on the phone, I wave. I don't know why.
3-year-old tendencies.
Yeah.
Moshi Moshi, Jesus Desu.
Yeah, but I ring up Fleur.
Yo.
Hello, you're on speakerphone.
Oh shit.
Hi,
everybody that might be hearing this.
yeah.
Hi.
So, are you in?
police?
No, it's not that we're not any police anymore.
It's the police? Oh no. Oh wait, I was a police.
The whole thing.
Yeah. So, are you in a decently private place right now? Like,
Oh yeah. Let me give me one sec.
oh god, here we
You
go.
hear doors opening and shutting. Okay, I'm in my closet.
Oh, okay. Want to do more vigilante type stuff?
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the plan? What are we doing? We gonna go fight crime? We gonna go beat up a criminal?
Well, you went to Valor Academy, or you go to Valor Academy, right?
I do.
So we, the group of people that I do things with, we need to.
I heard Benji.
Oh, it's still in an accent.
Yeah, yours.
No.
Is that Isabella?
Yeah.
Hey.
I mean, maybe, but
Maybe.
Do y'all have a secret Valor Force?
no, God, no.
It sounds like a secret Valor Force club. Y'all got you guys have a clique. I
I mean,
knew it.
I mean, we're doing illegal things. I don't think this is like very Valor Force. Like, if anything, it's the opposite of that.
It's some sort of Valor punk even.
Subverting it from within. Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, I never thought it would be you.
I get that a lot. So, but yeah, like I was saying, we're going to be going into Titan Academy, which has the same layout as Valor Academy, which is where you go to. So I was thinking, since you seem very positive about the things that we do and are very excited, you could come with us and kind of act as a guide.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You're breaking into an old school that's probably haunted as shit?
I mean, I ghosts are real, but I don't. Do we have to worry about ghosts? Should we call Noah?
Oh my god.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe, but there's gonna be more than ghosts. Maybe, I don't know. What does Triton have? Like robots?
Probably like lasers and turret systems and stuff. We're gonna be getting shot at.
It's probably mostly automated.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like some government conspiracy stuff. I'm thinking.
Government conspiracy stuff. Oh boy. Yeah, that sounds super fun. Can't wait. Yeah. I'll come with you. I mean, obviously, this is one of those things that I can't really say no to. Otherwise, you'd have to you know,
like,
you know,
gee,
clean up the loose ends and everything. But yeah, I'll be there.
You can say no. I won't kill you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, don't worry, I'll be there.
Why is she saying it like that? Is she actually going to be there?
I'm just gonna trust her on this one.
No, where should I meet you guys?
Oh, probably at
I mean-
Titan Academy.
I mean,
You want to
probably-
meet me?
Is it like-
You want to meet me
is-
there?
Yeah, there's like a soccer field near there. Sorry. Football field near there.
Oh,
You all right?
Sorry, I got like infected with something.
Yeah. Yeah, just meet us over there. We'll probably be heading over like soon-ish, you know?
Yeah, sounds good. Soonish. I tell you what, give me a time. And
Yeah, that would be good.
Like how far?
are we
away?
talking like noon?
Like,
Are we talking like
noon?
like
11
4?
a.m. on the dot.
Are we
Oh,
really
I think-
doing this in the morning? Is that, I mean,
11 a.m. is barely the
It's-
morning.
It's raining. Nobody's gonna be outside.
it's AM, it's morning. Seriously, are we really doing this in the morning or like in the daylight? Because I feel like that
Well,
could.
they're gonna be expecting people at night. I can't imagine that they have like higher security during the day.
It looks
That-
over.
You never know. Maybe we'll catch them when they're out for lunch. Maybe the security guard's having a snooze.
Fleur, do you have your hero expertise? Do you like is daytime like is morning fine? Is like nighttime better? Like
So statistically speaking, the most common time to have a burglary is actually like right around 8 a.m. Yeah, because it's like, you know, that's when people leave for work, and so, you know, that's the place. That's also times where, like, you know, shifts might be switching in and out. And so, honestly, if you're expecting any security to be there at all, they would probably be there in the nighttime, I would think.
All right,
But if it's
I'm-
robots, they're there 24/7.
yeah.
yeah, then it doesn't matter when we go. So
And besides, if we do it in the day, we can perhaps make a big spectacle for the newest vigilante in town.
Oh boy,
yeah,
people kind of know what I do.
that doesn't, you know.
Yeah,
it's
well,
fine.
I guess I don't know if I can, like, you know, hide my powers as well as you can. We'll see. I don't know. I guess I could. I guess it under certain circumstances, what I do could look like super strength or something. But
Yeah, it's just like I think the way you use your powers, it's very hard to tell what anything is doing.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'll be there.
Right?
All right.
I gotta get a new
11
costume together.
11 a.m.
11 a.m.
11 a.m. There we go. In the morning.
Yep, that is the AM.
Yep.
Do you want to grab anybody else?
I
Is it really gonna be haunted?
I don't think it's gonna be haunted. It's fine.
Well, they was doing like experiments on kids and everything, right? Looks over at Suhela.
No, like a lot of kids did die in that building, but like
Jeez.
That sounds
Uh,
pretty haunted.
yeah,
That's
it-
ghost material, isn't it?
I didn't see any ghosts, but I was busy with other things at the time.
Yeah, but it's just like, wouldn't they send like a ghost expert like in afterwards, just kind of like
Probably.
de-ghost the place? Like
Oh yeah, that's probably true. I could. I don't know if I have maintained that contact well enough over the years, but I know somebody who I have maintained contact with over the years that could ask. Let me get an idea of what this ghost situation might look like, and I will do my best. Give me 1 second.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we are going to be dealing with ghosts, I do think Benji's suggestion of Noah is a good one.
yeah, True.
Looks over at Vika with like the face of like, come on, man, the ghosts.
No,
You have ghost problems.
I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't think
because eyebrows are just up like.
I don't think we hung up yet. We're still going. I think. Yeah, we're doing a quick ghost check.
Yeah, it's worth doing.
I mean, it's just like
Yeah.
I'm trying to put a costume together. I've mostly got like I kind of have the leather bike setup stuff from last time, but you know, I was also there last time in a public place, and so I don't know if that's the way to go.
I mean, you were
I
like,
mean,
definitely
it's raining.
gonna-
You could just wear like a raincoat and have that be your thing. That'd be
ooh.
funny.
I feel like raincoat is not the thing to do nowadays.
Well, why not?
Ah.
What?
Looks around, Benji doesn't get it.
Flux.
Yeah, she wears she's pretty famous for wearing a raincoat and carrying around a little red umbrella.
Yeah,
Oh.
the raincoat killer.
More recently, she just wore a yellow jacket when she was Miss Luck.
Yeah. I mean, I think like the last outfit you were wearing is like fine. Like you were in a public place, but you didn't like reveal your identity to anyone like crazy or anything. So it's like, you know.
I mean,
Okay.
is there any way that we can whip something up for her quick? Like, even if we just repainted some clothing to...
Yeah, I
Make it
think
look-
that's what I'm gonna have to do. It's fine. I can work on this, and I'll bring it. We'll see if it works or not. I mean, bike helmet's probably gonna stay though. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, do
Anyway.
it.
Anyway, I'll meet you guys there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, later.
Bye.
Toodles. Cool. Yeah, I feel like 5 is a good number, because I feel like if we've got 6, that's a lot of people to keep track of while doing this operation.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And besides, I feel like if we are going to include more people, we should kind of trickle them in.
Yeah.
So,
So ghosts. You know, I have you know, I'm not saying I have beef with ghosts or anything.
I kind of do.
You
Do you
do?
really? Are you scared of
Yeah,
ghosts?
you remember? Well, I'm like, no, you remember the you know, does like the hands motion.
No.
I swore I told you about that. Who am I have to telling about that? Like I'm like hunted by like knights and stuff.
Oh, I saw
Oh,
that
the
actually.
knight.
I
Yeah,
know what you're-
you.
I just didn't associate that with ghosts. I
With ghosts,
associated
yes.
that with knights. Yeah.
How is that not ghosts? They're not
Uh,
real, but like they're kind of real. It's like
but-
I can only see them sometimes.
But it's only like in a dream space.
Mhm.
But I've seen them like walking around before.
Wait, what? Where?
Yeah.
Like in person.
Well, yeah. Look, we saw that one time when like we first ran into the lot when we was out on patrol, and like I looked down in the sewer, and he was there like, and then I threw up on him.
Great
I-
story.
I was
Don't-
scared.
I,
I was stressed out that day.
well, let's
Mad
hope you don't.
stress, man.
Yeah, you've got a helmet we're going underground with, so if we see more ghosts, that's not going to repeat, is it?
No.
You shouldn't eat before we go. I'll tell
Yeah.
you this right now.
Looks at the bacon and eggs.
I'll be completely honest with you. It seems like every time we've gone out, you've gotten hit in the tummy in specific.
Oh,
So I'd say don't eat. Just don't. Because you're going to throw it up. I don't eat before I go out.
Is that why I'm so small?
I don't know.
Isabella shrugs. She's like, I don't know.
I don't know. Just don't eat before you go out so you don't throw up inside of your helmet when they inevitably punch you in the gut.
So I went out and got in touch with my friend. He said that he would check in with his friends. I will let you know when you guys get there. What he pulls up.
Cool. That's great.
Nice. Okay.
So
He said he expects it not to be haunted, but you never know.
yeah, cool.
Mhm.
That's great. Okay. Right. Then I guess the next steps are solidifying equipment and gadgets for everyone. I'll make sure that all of your little earpieces work nicely so I can see and hear what you do. I'll make an extra one for Fleur. And yeah, great. Okay, cool.
Yep, sounds good. All right. And do you expect that you'll be taking Tank out on this one?
I feel like I need Tank because he needs to dig
Drill.
and he needs to drill and download the information.
All right. I will make sure he's ready. Mwah.
So
Thank
excited
He
you.
gives
to
you a
see
little
that.
kiss on the forehead and then heads out.
Aw, your father loves you.
Yeah, he's great. I'm concerned he hasn't gotten a phone call yet from Roland. Cool.
Man. Roland has all the time in the world.
Doesn't mean he'll use it. Listen, he's abused time once before. I'm sure he'd do it again.
And so,
I'm going to go get dressed. Bye, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay. You all right there?
Just preparing myself for the ghost, Isabel.
We'll be with you. Oh, she's gone.
Yeah, the ghost thing was just like, whoop.
anyone
Well-
have anything else that they want to complete before mission start?
Nah, I'm good.
I don't believe so. Yeah, because there's nothing else that I can really, like,
Well, V just left. I was gonna give everybody special knives.
special knives.
Yeah.
You can still give Vika a special knife.
Yeah.
Runs
Yvette
up, throws a
for the
knife at her.
Are you
It's
got
got-
magnet powers?
Stepping into the pants, you just throw open the bathroom door and throw it.
Just like, hey, catch!
Yeah! No, he's
Grab
gonna give everybody little knives made of mithril. Just
Aw.
very, very simple ones. There's no like it's basically just like a blade with like a softened edge for the handle. And like a little guard, but it is the most rudimentary, just shaped like knife.
Yeah, Isabella takes it. Well, thanks, Benji. Are you sure you don't need this, or?
I got plenty. I got so much to just go around, you know?
Yeah.
I'm a
I mean,
generous man.
You are a generous man. You. This is like thousands
is
of dollars.
Thousands of dollars.
That's my blood.
That's some real king shit. All right, I'm gonna get into position.
King
I'm gonna-
shit, that's a good name.
Yeah,
Oh, we're
king
adding
shit.
Yes, got it.
Alrighty.
He's gonna start doing his stretches and everything and getting ready.
Isabella's stretches include just getting a lot of coffee. Yo,
Oh.
look at this.
This is.
I thought you said it was one floor.
Oh, it is 2 floors. You're right.
Well, I mean, based on part of it, it is 1 floor.
Yeah. So yeah, as you guys make your way up to the ruins of Titan Academy, left there as a grim monument to the time that one of their students brain controlled everybody in the school and the staff to committing a large scale siege on the city. And you know, a lot of them ended up dying as a result. It has been left there, but it is pretty derelict. And so, as you guys make your way inside, actually, wait, you're not making your way inside yet because
All right, yeah. Benji would have also given Russell the pin thing, the arrow thing back.
Yeah.
All right,
floop,
it's her.
floop, floop.
Floop. Oh, he's bigger than that. He a big boy. Holy shit!
Boy.
Holy fuck!
I love her
Uh,
Mac.
And
Thank you.
Floop.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Tank and Vesper actually match pretty well.
Mm.
Oh, look, you guys all
Matching,
match.
matching.
Whoa, Vesper's here.
They do a little finger wiggle.
Yeah, they're one of my friends.
Benji
You
does
guys
jazz
know
hands
Vesper?
at them.
This is bullshit. Hi, I'm Floor, Stasis.
Isn't that your like old hero name?
Yeah.
So
Well,
wanna-
if I'm gonna, hey, if I'm gonna use it, I'm gonna use it.
Hell
No,
yeah.
she gets it. She gets
I can be Stasis 3 and 4.
All right, sounds good. You will need this, though.
And Tank will hold out this little earpiece.
It allows Lifeline to see and hear what you're doing.
Cool. Puts it under her helmet and gets ready. All
Yeah, I
right.
got a special gift for you.
Oh.
Stab.
Knife.
Oh, thanks. A knife.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, this is sick. I wish I brought gifts for you guys. I didn't realize that it was going to be that kind of thing.
It's not that kind of thing.
It's not.
It's not. This
Uh,
was very last minute. And the fact that you showed up for this operation so suddenly that's gift enough. We appreciate that.
Aw, that's
You are a
sweet. You're a
gift.
sweet robot. Who's this robot?
That's Isabella.
Yeah.
Yeah. You hear in the headpiece and from Tank. What the fuck?
You knew she was there.
But to avoid identities being released.
Wait a minute. This looks familiar. What? And Vesper too. What the hell happened during the press conference?
Just complicated stuff.
Let's go.
You
We're
know,
burning daylight.
yeah.
All right. So yeah, you guys go inside the ruins and sure enough, Flora's like, "Whoa, this is weird." It's like looking. It's like a post-apocalypse version of my high school. This is crazy. Let's see. I'm gonna try to keep on guard just in case there's any like security measures, but I don't see anything yet. Where should we check? I guess first place I would check is probably like the principal's office and stuff. So that's gonna be like right over here. And so she guides you guys towards the principal's office. And she's like, yeah, this is laid out a little differently than my school, so I guess that's probably a good possibility for like secret rooms and stuff like that. Yeah.
I'll
Makes
bet they
sense.
put it in the janitor's closet. It's always the last place you look, actually.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that?
I could always just listen for like air.
I was thinking we could look at what's being powered in this building.
That too. That too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could take a look feel at the pipes and see if they connect to anything.
Yeah. Let's see here. So go ahead and do a. So we did add a team to the pool last session that I'll let you guys keep. And so you can use an unleash your powers. One person can use an unleash your powers, and you can use the assistance to get a +1 on that.
Whoa.
Mine is pretty high right now.
Mine's a
Um,
+1.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I was reading my abilities.
It's going to be an unleash your powers, so it's going to be a freak roll.
Yeah.
+1.
Mine's a -2.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Here you go, Vesper.
Whoa!
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, you guys find it pretty quick. There is a little storage room back behind the kind of behind the nurse's office. It's like nestled between the nurse's office and the principal's office. And you go inside there, and there is like using some echolocation, you can tell that the floor in that room is very thin, and so, or at least that there's something underneath that floor. And So you figure there's probably a secret switch in here somewhere that you pretty quickly locate.
Oh yeah, chat points out. Was there any ghost update before we came in?
You did get a ghost update, and the place was thoroughly exercised.
Nice.
Like 10 years ago.
Honestly, yeah. Good move, City of Halcyon City.
Correct.
Whoa. Whoa!
You're not here.
Oh.
No, we're not.
Oh.
I
I
don't
won't
see
look.
anyone.
Cover my eyes.
Yeah, you're here.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Okay. Okay, I
This
immediately am
looks
seeing like,
good.
yeah, I'm immediately seeing like pizza and sodas. Does this look like it's like recently been used in any capacity, or?
Yeah, this place looks lived in.
Mm.
Oh my god, there's like roaches in here. Oh, gross! Disgusting.
First off, how warm is this pizza?
It's cold.
Okay.
Can Tank use like infrared to see if by chance there's like an invisible person in here with us?
Yeah, roll freak.
All right, here I go. Yeah.
Look, bolt cutters.
Yeah, so
God.
you can on a hit you do it on a 7 to 9, mark a condition, or I will tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary.
Yeah, we'll do unstable or temporary.
Yeah, so you switch into like an infrared vision mode, and it looks like there's all kinds of like weird frequencies and stuff that are interfering with that. And so you're not able to get a really solid glimpse at what's going on in the room, particularly as you get more close to the servers themselves. But from what you can tell, you see like a little rat with a cigarette.
Cigarette.
And
There he is.
and you also see worse yet, you see a rat over here with a hypodermic needle.
Ooh.
And
Oh,
so,
no.
Yeah, these rats have a problem.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah,
These rats.
It's very
are-
sad.
No.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to waste any time with this. I'm going to start. I assume these are the servers we're looking for.
Yeah, and it looks
Uh,
like they all connect. They all connect through this computer over here.
Wait, why does it connect to the globe though?
That's a good question. What the hell's going on with that
Yeah.
globe?
Hold on. Oh, I don't.
Alright,
hold
now
on.
you watch out. This is Mr. Worldwide. Come on.
Dale,
I was gonna just start downloading, but
companions.
now I'm hesitant.
Ooh, look, shoes.
Yeah, Stacy's keep an eye out.
Yep.
He's gonna look at it. He's not gonna touch it. He's just like, huh?
Yeah.
The rat looks up at you and just takes a drag.
I don't think that rat cares about anything.
Yeah, what you want, bro? Get out of here.
Squeak.
Okay. I'm a little big right now, so
Do you want me to help you with that? I can.
yeah. If you can kind of
Yeah,
I'll
here.
turn this into
I'll keep watch.
Let me
Yeah.
let me take a look at this and okay, now we get to play the password game.
I'm gonna also look over at this globe. Like, is there any reason this thing is connected to the tower?
That's hard to say without being able to like get into the computer. As
Yeah.
far as you can tell, it just looks like a globe.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What can I roll here to assess the password?
That would be a probably
Assess the situation. Pierce the mask.
Yeah, it's closer to a pierce the mask. Let me see. But let me. Yeah, assess the situation seems more apropos.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So.
Bien.
On a 7 and 9, ask 1. What here can I use to blank? What here is the biggest threat? What here is in the biggest danger? Who here is the most vulnerable to me? Or how could we best end this quickly?
I think
What here can I use to find the password?
Yeah, I guess that would work.
Yeah. So you can take a look around and see if you can get an idea of who this person might be, because it does look like there are some things in here that are here as personal items.
Yeah.
Like there's some plants that have been left out, and
The Adidas.
yeah, there's some shoes.
Is this a journal?
Let me see what that is.
Yeah, it was like a little book on the table there.
Yeah, there's a little book on the table, and it looks like as you look through the book, there's some nice and neat handwriting, along with some diary stuff of like, hey, this is what I found today. This is what's going on. This is what was going on several years ago. Yada yada yada. But as you start to go through that, you start hearing a mechanism go into place once you pick the thing up.
Oh.
Huh?
And you hear the little elevator that you came in through start activating, and there's like a
Oh god.
Oh.
Uh,
Are we hiding? Are we stepping up? What are we doing?
I'm hiding.
I think hiding is the right approach.
Oh,
yeah, we
Rolls
should
under
hide.
couch.
Oh shit.
Oh, God.
Okay. Okay.
Can't you cloak?
yeah, I'm gonna try to cloak.
Try to cloak,
I think
homie.
it's funnier that you hid first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I have to use my cloak if I'm gonna have a fucking prayer of hiding.
Yeah, give me an unleash your powers.
Yeah, thank God people. Okay.
Okay. You can
So,
mark a
yeah.
condition or I'll tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary.
I will mark a condition afraid. Like, oh shit,
Yeah.
don't see me.
Ding! And the door opens.
Aww.
Ah,
What's going on?
Oh my god.
Wait a minute. Someone's here.
no one makes a move.
Holy shit.
Hmm.
Ow.
Oh no, the pizza. Someone messed with my pizza. Damn it. I finally find this place, and she opens the pizza. Takes
We
a
didn't steal any.
kind of takes a sniff. Doesn't look like the cigarettes have gotten to it. She takes a bite. Yeah, this isn't good. Closes it up. Takes it over to the trash.
God. Yeah, no, I don't. I think in character, because none of us will. Hold on. People would know that, like, Elpis is, like, married to Kahana Nui.
the congresswoman. So
that makes her worse. She's
Yeah,
the actual
honestly,
fucking
yeah.
politician.
yeah, no.
some shit.
In your headsets, you can just hear from Lifeline. Guys, if you're not aware, that is the everyone knows the honor act and all that. Yeah, that's their partner.
She tries to like you could see that she's trying to like fit the pizza box into the trash can in like a decent way, and then she ends up just like folding it in half completely and then like sticking it in sideways.
That really is the vibe, isn't it?
I really gotta clean this place up. Oof, sits on the couch.
Holy shit, that's funny.
Oh.
Oh God, do we engage?
She just like lays down on the couch, like puts her head on the pillow and is like, "What are you doing here? How did this
or-
become life?"
Vesper comes into Racket's headpiece.
You should.
Should what?
Move in to say something.
Okay.
You have a stellar reputation.
Okay.
Yeah, from what I can tell, she's just like, from what I can tell, they're just like sad. So I don't think they're a threat.
Is that Valor? Whoa! And she like flips over. She flips over, flies towards you, and like gets ready to punch and pin you to the wall.
Fine. Oh.
Yeah, no. At that point, the moment hands are laid, Vesper springs.
Oh no! Robot!
Hey.
Ah!
Oh no.
Oh,
She looks around. She looks behind her, Benji.
Oh no, robots!
and then just double check. Elpis is they them, right?
I think it's she they.
Oh, she they. Okay.
Look, we're not robots, and we're not here for a fight or anything. We're just here for the servers.
Russell Papadopoulos. Oh my god.
That's Racket.
Yeah.
Just points.
Big robot! I've been looking for you too!
What? Why would you be looking for Tank, which is
Lots
me?
of people are looking for you. Lots of people are looking for you because you showed up and you attacked Titan. You attacked Triton. And
Hell
then,
yeah.
And then you were also at the what was it? There was a press conference?
Yeah. Yeah, that was yeah.
Well, you found us, but we'll be out of your hair soon as long as we find what's in these servers.
Oh, you're just after the servers. Yeah,
Yeah.
join the club. She
What-
sits at the table, starts like poking at her salad.
Hey. Like pats their shoulder. You good? What's going on here?
Nothing. Not a big deal. I've just been, living underground and trying to find out what's going on these damn servers.
Oh. Well, we actually have a tech person, so
Yeah, the robots.
I mean, you're welcome to try.
yeah, all right. Just like walks away. How long have you been here?
Not too long. She looks around. Maybe a week.
Oh. That's still a pretty decent amount of time. Here, let
A
me.
decent amount of time as far as it concerns trying to break into one computer.
And no one's stopped you?
Oh,
No.
yeah, no, there was security all over the place for a little while. But it doesn't look like they've checked in on their security in a long time. which kind of has me worried about about how relevant the information on the servers is.
I'm trying to think.
Wait,
like
hold on. We should really like get to know each other and stuff before I start just handing you guys information.
No.
You're Russell Papadopoulos or
Allegedly.
Racket. Nice
Yeah.
to meet you. Allegedly, of course. Vesper, I'm aware of you. You've done some good work in the corridors, according to the newspaper. Is there anybody else here aside from Tank?
Yes, there
Tank,
is.
nice to meet you.
hi there.
Hi. Oh, motorcycle looking setup. Hello. You said your name was Stasis. Stasis 4. Okay, wow. Already. Wow. That poor girl didn't even get a chance to be Stasis.
Isabella just like cocks an eyebrow. Yeah, crazy stuff.
And you are a Tank?
Yeah.
I won't dig any deeper. I don't need to know like too much of who you are, but yeah, I just wanted to check.
Yeah, name's Tank, but I've got a tech person named Lifeline who can assist with this process.
Okay, right. Yeah, my friend, I've got you.
If this robot could squint, they would.
Anyone else?
Try on your bed.
Under the couch?
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yeah, you could come out. We're all out at this point.
Oh my gosh, I sat on you. I am so sorry.
Thumbs up.
If that was a ninja, you'd be done for.
Oh. Oof. Good thing you guys aren't ninjas then.
Good scene.
Well, wow. This is embarrassing. There were 5 whole people in here before I even... And one of them was a big robot.
To be fair, I had a
Oh,
quick
if you guys wanted to
device.
kill me, you absolutely could have. Anyway.
I don't know
Oh.
why we would kill the partner of the person who developed the Honor Act. I feel like that would be bad. Also, killing is not our style.
Well, I'm just saying, if you wanted to kill me, you could have. Anyway, yeah. So there's the place. I've gotten the password. Let me scoot around you. Scoot.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Scoot. Oh well, I mean, I guess I could have just gone around the other way. But, oh well.
No, that's good.
Anyway, she starts clicking and clacking her way in. Alrighty, let's see here. Yep, we got this, and we got this. And did you bring your tech person by chance?
Yeah, I can switch over to them. And, like, you see, clearly faked, like, switching the light colors. Hi, Lifeline here. I'll take care of this.
Okay, hi Lifeline. Nice to meet you. I'm
Mhm.
Valor.
It's very,
Or
honestly, very
I mean, I
cool.
guess these days I'm Elpis. Just Elpis. Elpis is fine.
Okay, well, very nice to meet you, Elpis. Sorry for the scare. We were honestly prepared for some form of conflict. Aw.
Let me see.
Yeah. So, here, let me give this a whirl and see what I can do here.
Yeah, here's your seat.
That's
That's a joke.
Yeah. Let me just. Yeah, I'll give this a try. I think I did roll already. Does that still?
Oh yeah, that's still good.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
You get inside, and inside is a lot of very encrypted information. You can see on Elpis. Benji could see on Elpis's notebook earlier that a lot of the notes were trying to figure out the cipher and like the encryption and stuff that was going on in the way that they sort of encrypted the code to find this information.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yeah, this has been nuts. I really think that there's probably some important stuff on here, but I sure haven't found any of it.
Yeah, no, that's the reason that we're here. As you know, with the whole Triton Tower thing, we got a lot of information from there and realized there would probably be more here. I won't lie, Tank points. I don't trust this wire connecting to the globe. Do you have any idea what that's about?
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I have no idea. I've unplugged it and replugged it like 3 times, and it's just been like, nothing seems to change. Like I do get a little USB notification on the computer, but I don't know what it means.
Weird. Okay.
Vesper,
Yeah.
your phone is going off. Your Vika phone.
One moment.
They're gonna take a step away. They're just like, man, the mayor is married to such a pretty airhead. Wow, love
It's not the
it.
mayor. It's not the mayor. She's a congressional representative,
Damn,
or she's a House representative.
this House representative, fucking good job with the bag, baby.
Yeah, you answer the phone. Vika, hey. It's your mom.
What's up?
Where are you at right now?
Out doing hood rat shit with my friends.
Oh,
Hey.
oh, hi. Is that Benji? Hey,
Yeah.
I need you to come home now.
Now.
Now, like ASAP now.
Okay, that's no problem. Sure. Yeah. I can do that. Can I bring Benji?
This is more of like a private thing, I think.
Got it. Cool. No problem. I'll see you in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Yep. Click.
She hangs up.
Huh?
I have a real bad feeling.
You want me to follow you?
A little, yes.
Yeah, I'll hang out outside your window or something.
Yeah, do that. It seems like this is fine. Racket and Lifeline have it covered.
Gonna peek out and go run over to Russell and whisper like.
Okay.
Big
Yeah, no.
shrug. Thumbs up. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah.
Yeah, no. So one of your problems is you've had caps lock on the whole time.
The whole time?
Yeah,
Oh my.
the-
Ugh.
Yeah, no. It's an easy mistake. Like normally keyboards light up to show it, but this one doesn't. Like it happens.
It's older and also I thought it was just like there was some kind of yell encryption going on here.
Oh no, don't worry. I'll take care of this.
They're like 2 steps ahead of me. I'm not a
Oh.
computer person.
It's
She's
oh,
crying onto the keyboard.
oh boy. Hey, it's fine. Don't worry. Listen, you already did great. You got here and cleared out security for us so we can actually, take care of this part. It's team effort.
Wow, I'm on a team and I don't even know it.
Oh, I fucking love her so fucking much.
Yeah, I'll keep digging to see if I can
Well, I'm just gonna sit over here and eat my lunch real quick.
yeah. That sounds good. Tank looks around. I think we're down 2 people. Where are they going?
Vika apparently had something important to do. Oh, sorry, I said Vesper. Don't worry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I was eating food.
Vesper was like, this is lame. Bye, guys.
Yeah. So,
It doesn't seem like there's any fighting happening. Fucking deuces.
Yeah. So they went through that. So we're just stuck here doing this stuff.
Yeah, this is gonna be kind of boring for you kids. So
Well, hey, look. half of superhero work is standing watch and waiting for things to happen. Isn't that right?
Fucking.
Yeah, I guess all I do is I just keep on trying to decrypt the encryptions and whatnot, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I do for probably hours.
Jesus.
Maybe minutes. I don't know. We'll see how good their security is. Maybe it's bad.
I mean, good thing we came in the morning instead of
At night. Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, also, I was curious. Did you like leave a salad on top of one of the servers? What's that about?
Oh, that's not a salad. That's one of my potted plants.
You brought it?
Yeah, I just wanted to liven the place up a little bit.
Okay. Say, does your +1 know where you are? Because I feel like with all the crazy things that have been happening, for example, the police station burning down,
she's
she-
definitely aware of that.
Yeah. But is she aware of where you went?
Well, I mean, I'm in regular touch. I'm in regular contact. Like, I'm not just living here. Looks at the couch.
Uh-huh.
Oh, baby.
I'm like that's just my nap couch.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's my nap couch. But I do go home.
Okay.
You know, she's very busy with a lot of she's very busy. She does a lot of important city stuff. And while she's out doing city stuff, I'm here doing important research.
Look, we won't ask questions of you. You just don't ask questions of us, okay?
Right.
That seems fair.
Yeah, that's fair. So, how do you know Stasis? Old friend. Old friend. Same powers. Yeah, I figured as much. Oh, where'd your friends go? There were two others, weren't there?
Yeah, they had something to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's one of those things. Again, you did such a great job with this place. We didn't need the full team.
Yeah, but you do gotta be careful. Like I have seen some robots try to sneak in and attack me. And so I don't know if I got all of them, but I'm pretty sure I got all of them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right.
Yes. Okay, here I go.
Yeah.
Goes back to typing.
So, Russell, I'm not gonna ask any questions, but like, how are you? Are you okay? Is everything fine?
Everyone keeps at. Yes, I'm fine.
People are worried about you.
Yep. I'm fine.
Okay. I just wanna make sure that you're fine.
Yep.
You're not a runaway, are you? No, I'm here. I'm just here to help my friends out. Good. Are you in Valor Force too? In fact, you're probably Fleur, right?
What did we say about questions?
I'm sorry. These are things that I'm figuring out as I'm going.
Yeah, no, that's clearly Stasis 4. We talked about this. Goes back to typing.
Stasis 4, right. Lifeline, huh?
Stop right there. No
Yep.
more. No thinking.
No more. No thinking.
Yeah, you
I'm
can't-
sorry, my
Can
brain,
empty-
like, I can't stop myself from thinking.
You can't get through a computer.
I'm just
but
subconsciously nosy. I can't help it. I'm sorry.
You can't get through a computer, but you could get through everyone's secret identity.
Look, computers require a different sort of logic that I'm used to applying. I'm like a trained investigator and stuff like that. I'm less of a trained computer person.
That's why my identity is safe.
The fucking inflection.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, what's going on at meanwhile?
Who is murdering the lols?
Yeah, because just like, hey, can you can you stay in the alleyway, like outside the fire escape? Like,
Yeah, he will stay on the fire escape, bro.
yeah, if you can hang out like on the neighbors under our fire escape, that would be great. So
I'll be
we
like the
could,
cat, but like cuter and not crazy and evil.
oh yes, drudge up the painful memories of the feline.
Meow.
Ugh, I can still hear it in my dreams sometimes.
Where did this guy go?
That's my theory. My hashtag theory.
Bro, this could be anything. Oh man, what if it's Grandpa Riptide?
He got out of jail. Oh my
yeah, I'm out of
god.
jail. I'm here to see my grandchild, my great grandchild.
Oh hell yeah. I wanna meet that dude.
There he is.
And I was so ready for this to be a huge fight to get down here.
Quick, BRB, quick.
Okay.
Terror. I wish it was Grandpa Riptide. I want to write a letter to Grandpa Riptide. Just like in prison. So he knows I'm thinking about him. In case he gets out, I want to be on his good side.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
They Atlanteans like that. They live very long, so I wanna be on the good side of the monster, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's wise.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Alright. I'm filled with terror.
My knuckles have already been cracked. I can't do it again.
Alright, there
Oh.
are 2 Vikas. One is in my room.
Oops.
You're gonna want to erase
Evil
from
Vika.
Vika, we found a clone.
Oh,
Vika
okay.
cannot explain this. Points at clone.
I can't touch door Vika.
What? Really? Okay.
You
let
do
me,
not have access to Dorid Vika.
That's weird.
You killed the wrong one!
Yeah, I did. Here we go.
Okay. She takes a few deep breaths before entering, just like, okay.
You
Who
still
do
have
I
your
keep on?
knife. You're okay.
I have this weird, gently vibrating knife in my pocket. I'm good. All right, let's go. Hello. Sorry it took so long.
Vika!
I was out
Vi-
hanging out with Benji.
Oh, yeah, no, that's okay. Vika, we have a guest, and he's here
Mr.
to
Diddick.
see you. Oh, I'm glad you remember my name. Yeah, it's good to
Of
see you,
course.
Vika. It's good to see you, Vika. I was just coming by on behalf of Triton to let you guys to let your parents know some changes that we've been forced to undergo recently.
Oh,
And part of that does involve your staying here with the Lowells. Essentially, we don't have. Essentially, we've been going over the books for our finances, and we've had to start seriously undercutting certain programs that we have that we've had going, just because we've experienced a pretty significant financial loss recently.
uh-huh.
Hey, Aloha,
And-
can you pan over to the right real quick?
Oh yeah,
And-
so you can just see him. Just nosy.
And part of that includes our ability to pay for you guys holding on to Vika.
Oh.
Um,
mm.
and
Cool.
so this was just part of what I came here to discuss was how what that arrangement looks like right now.
Okay. Where would I go?
So, as far as that is concerned, we'll keep her anyway. Yeah, we love Vika. We'll keep her despite not getting paid or what
Yeah.
have you.
I have a job. It'll be okay.
Right. Well, so there's one other thing. As per the contract that was initially signed, Triton was to be updated whenever it came under observation that Vika might have developed any sort of metahuman powers.
Oh, fuck.
And we received word yesterday when Vika applied for a job that she did that she was discovered to have some sort of metahuman ability. What?
Oh.
Vika?
Well, yeah. Oh.
So do you want to do you have anything to tell us about that, Vika?
Yes. When I went in for the job interview with Miss Kim at the other police precinct, she said, "Did you know that you're a meta?" And I said, "Sometimes I see a ghost."
A ghost?
Yeah. Like a scary
Damn it, I
text
knew this
message.
place was haunted. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Like
Doors
you know,
opening and closing, all sorts of things. I thought it was my night suit. I thought that was haunted.
Oh, well, yeah. Like sometimes when I'm in my box bed, I can hear like walking, like something is right outside of my box bed.
But being haunted isn't like a superpower. Like sometimes you're just haunted. Wouldn't the place being haunted apply to like a place rather than a person? Well, it depends, but the point at hand here is that Vika is a metahuman, and so we would before re-releasing her back into your custody, we would like to do a couple of experiments just to figure out the nature of her powers and what and if that poses any sort of risk to you guys or to herself.
Oh, so I'll have to go back to I'll have to go back to Triton Tower?
No, not the tower specifically. We don't have any extensive labs there anymore. You would actually be going to one of our off-site laboratories.
Oh, don't like that.
That sounds very scary.
Oh, no. It's one of the same laboratories that you were initially debriefed in.
That's worse, sir.
I've been assured that everybody who has undergone this sort of checking up on has been completely safe. It's just a matter of figuring out what your abilities are to the full extent. We will definitely take what you've said under consideration, but you're definitely going to be interviewed regarding that and any sort of experiences you've had with this ghost. But we're essentially going to make sure that it's still safe for you to be here and to be and once it's all sorted out and we get an idea of either how well your powers control themselves or how well you can control your powers, I'm sure it will be no issue at all to bring you back.
Oh. She just starts to cry, just right there.
Oh,
God.
no.
Big
we can't.
Studio Ghibli tears. Cool.
We can't do this. We can't do this like while she's staying here. Well, I mean, technically, her like on paper, her address wouldn't change or anything like that. It's just a matter of getting her to the lab, and you know, it might take maybe a week, maybe two, just to get to the bottom of this, just to make sure that everybody's safe. You guys have already expressed interest in keeping her, despite us no longer being able to afford to pay you to do that. And honestly, that's awesome. That's great. It's just right now we don't know the extent to which Vika might be a danger, as some of the other people from Texas did also have some pretty concerning metahuman abilities.
Just real quick, didn't they say that everybody else died? Wasn't that the story they were going with?
Not everybody, but yeah, they didn't say that everybody died, but they said that she was probably the only one that was still like underage as far as they could tell. And so they were like, well, we need to figure out something to do with this one. She also doesn't have powers right now, so maybe we could leave, like let her stay with somebody. That way we don't have to keep an eye on her. But we will still be keeping tabs on her, just in case.
She sort of wipes away a couple of tears with the backs of her hands. And she says, couldn't we do the assessment at Triton Tower instead?
Well, Triton Tower doesn't have the equipment necessary to... Triton Tower is mostly like an office building. It's where we do a lot of our business. It's not where we do like research and development or any sort of testing stuff. So we don't have the equipment to do things at Triton Tower. Or the room, really. It's mostly just a bunch of cubicles there.
The room?
The room?
I'm sorry. When?
Well, we would be leaving today.
And I'll be gone for 2 weeks?
Maybe less. It all depends on what we find out and how quickly we can, get through the process of asking all of the important questions.
Oh. Okay. I guess I have to pack a bag?
Yeah, just a small bag, just some clothes, and we'll be able to get things going pretty soon. And the sooner we get this started, the sooner we can get you back home.
Of course, Mr. Riddick. And she hugs her mom and, sort of like wipes some of her tears on her mom's shirt.
Hold on. Like, Vika's clearly very upset. Like, isn't there anything we can do to, not do this? I'm sorry, but it's in the contract.
Yeah, it is.
It's okay. It's okay, Vika. We're gonna get you home just as soon as possible, okay?
Okay.
Can we just have a minute real quick? Yeah, no problem. Just go ahead and get her a little suitcase together, and we'll be happy to get things going as soon as possible. And I'm really sorry about this, the suddenness of this, Vika, but it did come up, and we need to make sure that you're safe.
Okay.
Yep. And so he steps out.
As soon as he steps out, she clutches at Mira's shirt. I can't go back there.
What?
I can't go back. That place is terrifying.
Terrifying? What do you mean?
It's a hospital compound.
No.
They sent me there when I was sick. When I first I first came to Texas.
But it's like a hospital. It was just like a normal American hospital sort of situation for the most part.
They didn't have bars on the windows.
No, I mean it did have bars on the
Mm.
windows, but you
Mm.
know that was just
Mhm.
in case you had
You know, people
powers.
started to run. Yeah, it was a hospital for Metis. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah, well, I mean that's what it would look like in any hospital in Halcyon City. To be
Mm.
fair,
Yeah.
but it was still like the sterile sort of environment that was there was not terribly different from what you were used to at home. But you know,
It was just
it's
a terrifying time
yeah,
for her. It was,
it was
I,
like
I
oh,
dare
there's
say,
gravity all
one
the
of the
time.
worst times of her life.
Yeah, there's gravity here now, and I'm sick nonstop as they get me inoculated to all of these. As they sort of start getting me inoculated to all of these illnesses, and like I'm allergic to everything because I've never been exposed to a germ before.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was the location of probably some of the most miserable days a human being could have gone through.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least this time you're not sick, and so they'll probably keep you in like a slightly nicer sort of place while they, because it seems like they're just trying to figure out what your powers are.
I can't. I don't want to go.
Yeah. We are going to do everything in our power. We're going to see if we can try to visit you daily while you're there, and then that way we can make sure that everything's okay. Because we're not going to give up on you, okay, Vika?
Okay.
We're
Alright.
gonna do everything in our power to get you back, and we're gonna get you back quick.
Yeah, we're gonna do everything we can, and we're gonna make sure that that one, you're safe, and two, that we at least get to see you every day. And we're gonna talk to Mr. Riddick about that when he comes back in.
Okay.
But in the meantime, go ahead and get yourself a little suitcase prepared, and and we'll go ahead and get things set up for you. Okay?
She goes and she hugs him too.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. It's
It'll
gonna
be
be all
okay.
right. Yeah, it's gonna
It'll
be all right.
fine. It'll be fine. I just have to make a little bag and get my toothbrush.
Yep.
She closes the door, and she is gonna get a little bag. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck Mr. Riddick. She's not going back. No. So terrifying.
And so, yeah, he comes back
Throws
in.
a little pebble at her window.
Yeah, she gets a bunch of her things. She gathers up all the money off of the floor in her closet. She knew one day this would, having all of this cash, even though nobody carries cash, would be useful.
Yeah, you collect all the dollary dues off the floor.
Collects all of the money that she had sort of just kept from change. And she's gonna jump out the window. And she's gonna leave with Benji. And
Benji.
I don't even know
Yeah.
Before we even do that,
Oh no.
Yeah.
while you were looking around in the while you're looking around in the alleyway, you definitely notice like several unmarked vans
Fuck.
like pulled up to the place, and there are a few several spooky looking individuals all just sort of like lined up around the area, including one guy. He's not like actually like this, first of all, because he's on the wrong layer. So let me get rid of that one. And
Oh god, Phobos again.
yeah, you see one guy, and he doesn't look like this. He's wearing a suit, and like but you do see the little Phobos pin set up. And
I feel like Benji would actually be still in his costume at this time because
okay.
he doesn't want to get caught here doing this.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now I'm big.
Big G.
Big G.
No, I ain't getting in that unmarked van. Fuck that.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
you will
so-
disappear.
Yeah.
The moment Vika like sticks her head out the window to look at Benji, she comes over. Are we getting out of here?
Yeah, we have to go.
Okay,
have to
we
get
can't
out
go
of
this
here
way.
right now.
All right. He's gonna reach
Hey.
into his pocket. He throws the bird seed.
Ha!
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy!
Help. Help from. Could a father figure come and please help a bitch out?
Please?
I'm trying not to get taken
Father
away.
figure
and-
wanted?
I'm trying not to get sent to Shutter Island. Can you help a bitch out?
Yep.
Yeah. As this guy walks up, you throw the bird seed. He pulls out a gun, and he's gonna start shooting lasers at you.
All right, cool.
They're clearly like stun-based lasers,
Mhm.
and they're like, "Stop right there!" And the guy pulls the gun out and reaches towards his neck and starts making. He says, "Subject trying to escape by the alleyway," and yeah. So, lasers are being fired at you, Benji. What do? You throw the thing out, and it's time, baby.
It's time, baby. Okay, so yeah, he throws that on the ground, and as he hears the lasers whiz past him, he's going to take part of the metal on him and basically just turn it into a big shield to try and reflect the laser off, and pew pew.
Hell yeah.
Ka-ting.
So, yeah, that's gonna be a freak roll.
Mm-hmm. 1 second, double checking I don't have anything on that. Nope. Okay, here we go. This is gonna suck. That's okay.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get shot by a laser.
Yeah, as you pull the shield up, you start pulling the shield up in front of you, and you manage to block off the lasers just fine.
Mhm.
But the Phobos guy says, "That's Benjamin Sharma."
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, some others start making their way in to back up. Vika, what
What's
do you
up?
do?
You're gonna make me have to act a fool in this fucking alleyway.
You got a knife.
Funny thing about Mithril. She cannot do anything with Mithril.
Yep.
No way.
Mithril
Yeah.
does not have a molecular structure. It is not matter.
It not in the same way that we recognize matter to be.
Yo, what
A
the
while
fuck is
back-
Mithril?
A while back, we had, asked about what's in there, what's it made out of, and Vika had said it doesn't have a molecular structure. And so it is a knife.
You
It's
still
still
have a
a knife.
knife.
I still have a knife. I have a Tonto too.
Dual wield.
She's
God
She's
damn, these are
gonna-
some slow birds.
she's gonna push these guys up against the wall with magnetism. She just needs a way out. We're just gonna fucking book it. Fuck.
Okay. And
Let me roll to engage.
yeah, that's
what-
freak.
That's a freak. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. She just
Mark a condition, or I'll tell you how it's temporary.
It's temporary. She
Okay.
pushes them up against the wall and sort of
Bonk.
grabs Benji's hand and is gonna attempt to run.
They fall down, and yeah, you guys start making a break for it, and it isn't too much longer after that. They're like, all right, we're gonna go get him, and you guys run. Let's see
God.
here. I gotta find a
What a
map for
fucking
this.
what a
Yeah, no
fucking
shit.
Get the
disaster.
basketball court.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
yeah,
Fuck
the
it.
basketball
God.
court.
You leave my herd boys out of this, but basketball court it is.
On this shitty rainy day.
Odin, where the fuck you at? These fucking
I'm getting an
boys,
Uber.
man.
Calm down. Like,
Don't worry, guys. I'm on my way. Don't worry.
Odin leaving me on red.
Odin's like, whoa, you weren't supposed to use all of the bird seed.
You didn't use all of it. You just took like a little handful.
A big old handful of it.
Odin's like, it has not been 24 hours. All right, here I come.
All right, I'm a coming. And let me grab. Let me see if I can find unmarked van among my vehicles.
Oh my god, I'm sure you have an unmarked van. I'm sure you've hit Russell with it.
Dude.
Let me see, vehicles.
Even if it's not exactly a van, we can
Yeah,
get the approximation.
yeah, I've got some good stuff. None of them are a van, but I do have like spooky cars.
Spooky cars. Do. Oh,
And
man.
I think they're driving on the wrong side of the road. Here they are.
Like,
Oh, mercy me, I forgot we're in the colonies.
I knew Michelle learning would be not great. I did not think it would escalate this far this fast.
look, dude.
The pipeline of information works in mysterious ways.
She
Yeah.
she has decent intentions, but it's like this thing where she lives in her own like little world of how things should work, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's also that
Yeah.
the contract requires, because once Vika applies for a job, like Triton is made aware, and so they are then made aware of, like, so Triton calls the police station because they have to put Vika in their records. The police station puts Vika's interview into their records and some of the details of that. And it's not like Triton and the HCPD don't already have some connections.
Yeah.
And
This girl has got to stop outing metas.
Dude,
Not cool.
Yeah,
She has an addiction. She can't help it.
It's your fucking problem, lady.
it wasn't even something she did on purpose this time. It was
Yeah.
just like, she was just
All
doing
right, time
her
to put in the
paperwork.
clerical information, not doing
Yeah.
anything wrong. Ah.
Oops. And
Oopsie poopsie.
God.
and then let me grab one more.
Yeah, you kids got to get out of there. I don't know where you go or what the next move is. Honestly, I'm scared that we're going to come back to the warehouse and I got a gun to the back of my head.
The back of your robot head?
Look, dude.
No.
Oh, the warehouse.
No, the warehouse.
With Isabella, because, like, she's fucked if someone comes after her right now.
It's fine, dude. Guns aren't that scary. Just get shot. You'll
Says
get
Russell.
immunity. Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to get shot a few times, and it gets easier.
I
That's what
don't
he-
have powers.
That's
Well,
what
I-
Ethan says. And so yeah, you guys start running. You see more of the fellows lined up on the outside of the fence,
Mhm.
and they are a shooting.
Oh shit, okay. I'm gonna destroy the public infrastructure here once again. He's going to take the basketball hoop and he is basically just going to stretch it out like a big shield this time. Just to
To
cover them
crouch in
up
front of
from
it.
view of everything on like the sidewalk and shit.
Yeah, you pull it out and you just like stretch the shit out of it. And yeah, you guys have a pretty decent little shield set up. You pull the bulk of it down. Unfortunately, the shield part itself is plastic, and so that
Yeah.
part just breaks away. But
Mhm.
you guys managed to use the metal bits themselves to set that up. And let me see what I got here. Yeah, we got this.
God. Oh.
Oh, classic.
Cool.
Oops.
V, what's going on? What's happening? Why are they here?
Triton is trying to take me away. They found out I have powers.
Oh,
I'm so
hell.
sorry.
I mean, that's not your fault. Okay, alright. I don't know why he's not here right now. He said he... Oh. Leave it to... Yeah. Okay,
He looks over to the hole.
You see the ravens. You see the ravens kind of circling ahead, and so you expect it won't be too long before he arrives.
Okay.
God.
And
Vika is just. I need to mark something. This
Yeah,
is.
you do.
This is just genuinely.
I mean, afraid, right?
That's what I'm marking. So much of her lying comes from the desire to avoid this. And here it is. She turns over in her head a couple times about whether or not she should just surrender. But right now she's marked angry.
Mm-hmm.
Or is she marked angry?
you tell
No,
me.
she might not. Let me see. Yeah, she is.
Mm-hmm.
She's marked angry. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them.
Fuck them. I'm tired of being controlled like this. I'm tired of my parents having to take pictures of everyone I hang out with. I'm tired of having to constantly report to these people about every single thing. I can't go to therapy. I can't go to normal doctors. There's so many things that I can't do. I can't leave this city. Fuck them. And she's going to push them to the other side of the street violently with magnetism.
Okay. That's gonna be a freak. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hey.
You can mark a condition, or I'll tell you how it is unstable or temporary.
Unstable or temporary.
Okay. Yeah. You manage to fling this guy back, and you fling this guy back into his car. This guy is a little too far away to get the bulk of it, and he's hopping over the fence and running around. Likewise, Vika, stop! We're just trying to help you.
She turns around and looks at him, and with Foster Riddick in particular, it's tough because she doesn't sense malice from this man, but the system that he is working for, she feels does have malice, and she'll push him back too.
Okay. Yeah, you start shooting your force lightning out at him, and
No, not even that. Just pulling him back. It's just magnetism.
he has no metal.
He has no metal on him.
He's got like a belt buckle, but you're not going to be able to like push and pull the entire weight of a human based off of a belt buckle.
Okay, let me think. I mean, sure, why not? She just almost like a warning shot right here.
Yeah, he
Oh.
he backs up for a second.
Don't come any closer. And it's raining right now.
Yep.
And her heart is beating like in her fucking throat. Don't
He
come
stops.
near me.
He holds his hand out to the Phobos guy. Stop! Vika, we are just trying to help you.
That's
You
what
don't
you think, man.
understand.
Read the room.
Benji, stop it. You don't understand who you work for.
You don't understand who I work for.
Oh, I do. And I know exactly what's going to happen to me once I get into those unmarked vans.
You're not getting into one of those unmarked vans. You're getting into my car. They were just here just in case something like this happened.
She is...
But it's pretty evident that you knew you were a meta.
She squints at him. When she said you don't understand who you work for. And he retorted back with, you don't understand who I work for. That was a threat to her. She is going to cause a lightning strike, I think. She wants everyone to be deafened a little, blinded a little by the light, so she can get away. And right now, during this weather, that's just the perfect time.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a freak.
Damn.
Certified freak.
Certified freak.
Ugh.
7 days a week.
Okay, I'm sweating. Fuck.
Whoa!
The lightning strikes immediately and just, and he doesn't even flinch. Vika, please. He takes like a few steps forward onto the now smoking gravel of the place that you hit with lightning, and at that point there is a like an eldritch magical blast of energy that comes from over here, and he gets blasted off onto the table, thump, 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 onto the trash can. And this guy starts shooting taser rounds at Odin, and Odin just walks up to this guy and like
Sentences never said before.
Odin just walks up to this guy and like slaps him, like helmet on, everything. Get out of here. Okay.
Yeah, reasonable. What are you gonna do, man?
He's like, now's not the time. I'm hitting the bricks.
He backs up. He just like goes over to his car. But these guys are back up, and they're going to continue shooting. They're now like half of them are shooting at Odin, and like 1 or 2 of them are still shooting at the metal that you guys are using.
God.
Can you
Oh.
can you give me their guns? Can you pull the guns in?
Of course I can.
Ah,
And she looks over her shoulder.
So that's going to be a direct engage.
Yeah, she looks over her shoulder and just pulls them.
Okay.
Hey.
All right, and I assume you're going to take something.
That's what
Okay.
I would like.
So yeah, you pull the gun, and the guy, as you're pulling onto the gun, you get the sense that like he's magnetically attached to this thing, and so it pulls him along. It pulls him along too, until he finally lets go, and he slams like a rider kick down onto your face.
Ah,
so-
eat shit, baby.
So you are gonna take a condition, but you
Yep.
did get his gun out of his hand.
Oh man.
Just kicks a kid in the face.
We're going to do insecure. She does not have her suit on. She's not as equipped. She still has steel-toed boots on. But so much of what Vesper is capable of is
Is based
Because
on
of
the fact
that
that a lot of the outfit is metal.
a lot of that outfit is metal, and right now she's naked. She's vulnerable. And so I marked insecure.
Okay, and so, but you do have his gun, Benji. You see that this guy is now in the area, and and like engaging, and like he just kicked Vika in the head.
Yep.
What do you do?
He is going to try and put himself in front of Vika. He wants to get this guy away from her.
Yep.
Cause that guy could easily just like do some sort of tase or needle on her and just knock her the fuck out.
Yep, roll to
so-
defend.
Yeah, he's going to specifically what he's going to try and do is get in front and find some way to reach out, maybe use one of his little chain whips, his bike chain whips, to latch onto this soda can and pull it close. So
Hell yeah.
he wants to even if he has to push Vika out of the way, he will do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
roll
push
to
her.
roll to defend.
Mm-hmm.
If you need help, let me know.
No.
I will push
Oh.
myself. 6. If I help here or use a team, can we push this up?
You do have a team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Now's
so-
the perfect time. Is it okay, everybody?
Yeah. I don't
Yep.
see why. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I don't see why not.
Do I still mark
Alright.
potential on that?
No, because
Okay.
it's
It's
now
a
passed.
pass.
Okay.
So on a successful defend, let me see here. On a 7 to 9, it costs you expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation.
Oh, I will be exposed to danger, absolutely.
And
Bongo.
so you push Vika out of the way. You reach around and you grab the soda can. And your instinct about the the needle was spot on. He jabs you in the neck.
Fuck.
The needle!
He jabs you in the neck with like some kind of sedative, but it doesn't work on you.
It doesn't work on him, but the fear of needles works on him.
Mhm.
no!
He's gonna haul his helmet off and throw it to the ground. He starts grasping at his neck. Oh!
Odin runs over and as you're ducking down, grasping your neck, he fucking like psycho crushers this guy. He flies forward. He flies forward and just like slams him into the table, and just boom. Odin takes the helmet off. And looks him directly into the eye with his spooky eye, and the guy's like, "Ah!" And it looks like he's like aging suddenly.
Whoa!
Before Odin smashes his head on the table and knocks him unconscious.
Fuck!
Whoa, Odin! Whoa, that escalated a little bit, my
I'm gonna
guy.
mark afraid.
Yeah,
You okay?
no fucking kidding.
We gotta go. We gotta get us out of here. Oh, we gotta.
Odin whistles and calls Sletnir in. The horse arrives. Get on the horse.
He's just reaching out to Vika to try and grab her hands. He doesn't know how to get on a fucking horse.
Attention, all units! The Allfather is helping the enemy. Please advise.
Man, the ninjas in the neighborhood are rushing over to see what the fuck is happening, and are like, "Ooh,
I love the
Derry's
idea.
looking out the window like, dude, this is
Dude.
crazy.
Derry's like, yo, it's Benji.
Unmarked guys in the unmarked van here. All father's involved. Takes his heads off. No, fuck. I'm out. No,
I'm out.
fuck
I'm
this.
out. I don't
no.
get paid enough for this.
I don't
Hell
get paid
no.
enough."
Wait, Odin's here.
Can I get his autograph?
Yeah, she gets on the fucking horse. She's terrified of this thing, but she's terrified of everything right now.
Yeah. So you guys get on the horse and
He's gonna try and get on the horse. He doesn't know how, but if he has to get pulled onto it,
come on, Short King.
You hear a thwoop, thwoop. And these guys down here fall. They collapse.
Oh.
oh,
Ninja, friendly neighborhood ninjas.
oh my
bonk,
god.
bonk.
Dude, everything is escalating. Jesus Christ.
Is the color squad gonna show up and do
and-
something about the people shooting lasers in their hood?
As Sletnir starts to take off, Riddick jumps up onto the table and grabs onto his tail and is like, "Arr!" And you guys start flying off with Riddick on your back.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do here.
What are you gonna do?
Pony getting a haircut. Shing!
you cut
Oh.
cut some of the tail hair off before you get too high up, and Riddick falls back. And like slides into the ground. He does a quick little dodge roll as he hits the ground and like looks up as you guys take off.
Benji is now screaming because they are high up.
Yep.
Oh no.
Two of his worst fears are happening one after the other.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
And at that point, you sort of like look down and you see a swarm of bees start surrounding Foster and Odin, along with a little cyber elf popping out of Riddick's phone, and then a little cyber elf pops out of Riddick's phone and just totally crushes it.
Bro! My boys!
Listen, your homies pulled up.
They came into my hood!
You pull up, bitch.
Fucking you see fucking Clark running out with a tiny catapult that you made him. The tiny medieval catapult.
Bro, what is that gonna do?
And he's just like, yeah, back off. I don't know what it does either. And yeah, you guys get away from that situation. Meanwhile,
Man, things are really chill in that underground server.
Yeah.
We're always afraid of the wrong things, I want
Yeah,
to say.
Yep.
This is why I'm afraid. You
never know what to be afraid of now.
Yeah, you never know. Fuck. Music.
Yeah, you also didn't have Numlock on. Yeah.
I don't even know what Numlock is. I've never even heard of that one.
Yeah, it's easy
The
to miss.
secret lock?
No, it's not secret. It's right here. It just holds up the keyboard and points.
That's not a letter button.
No, it's not. It's okay. I think I'm almost done here. Right?
And so yeah. You're getting a lot of the info. It isn't letting you copy anything over. Like it's got that sort of like copy protection sort of thing on, and it's like
Take a picture with your phone, bro.
it is so much data.
You know what? Can I bullshit and always prepared? Yeah, she realizes that she can't copy this data, but what Oz said as a pretty good idea. She is going to sync it so that it rapid fire, like every frame it's a new page, but on that new frame, it is taking a picture, just rapid fire as much as possible. Like, I'm not gonna get all of it, but like the chunks that seem useful. So I will roll superior instead. Hell yeah.
Yo.
There you go. And so, yeah, you managed to get all of the information. It's still pretty encrypted, but you have at the very least the information that you can decrypt at home.
Cool. Okay. This will be useful.
Sorry, kids. I'm gonna need a copy of that.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
So I can do that. However, I need to know what you plan to do with it.
Read it and probably use it to help take Triton down.
That's a good answer in my book. Looks at the other two.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Triton has made it pretty clear to the metahuman community at this point that they're not all that benevolent, and so we're going to use it to help take them down and help take down whoever is connected with them.
Kind of tilts head. We?
Well, just some concerned citizens.
Fair enough. We did agree not to ask too many questions. Am I able to, like, make a copy of what I just, took pictures of and whatnot and have, like, a little terabyte hard drive, or probably bigger than that?
Yeah.
But something that I can just hand over?
Yep. And actually, I mean, it's her computer. She's got it here, and so she's going to try to figure out how to appropriately save, not necessarily the information itself, but the access to the information. She's like, let me see, how am I going to? Oh, I've got an idea. I'm just not going to turn the computer off. I'll just leave these pages open.
That's true too, but if you do need to log back in, Tank with big handle just write down very carefully on a piece of paper, just like the passwords and things that she did. If you follow this exactly, if by chance you do turn this off, it should be fine.
You hear the doo over at the elevator again.
Here we go.
Turns back.
She looks over.
Do you have any friends?
I have lots of friends.
Friends that know that you're here?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Problems, happenings, things.
I'm going to convert the hand into a wrecking ball and get ready to fire.
Ding!
Oh God.
Huh?
Hey, friend.
Hello, everybody. I didn't expect a party down here.
Looks over at Elpis.
Dexter's luck!
Yeah.
Flux!
Yes.
She flies over and gives her a hug. Yeah, that's fine. I can't believe you cut off your horns. Had to. Part of the job. Everybody would have recognized me otherwise. I'm here for this. She reaches under the couch.
Oh, and gets the...
Grabs her llama blanket. Why? Granted, this is probably the safest place in the city for it, but I recently learned that all of the others are in the same spot. Someone's collecting them again? Yeah. And so I just came here to take it. Thanks for keeping an eye on it for me. Well, I mean, it's technically mine. No, it's mine. You gave it to me. It's a gift.
Love her.
You! What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Nice.
I just came to visit my sister.
Well, we're here to look points at the servers. Get those servers. Gonna shoot me again?
Why? Why do you get to look through the servers? That's bullshit. Frankly, no one would have to be looking through these if you would have let me shoot the fucker.
Yeah.
I just think shooting someone's kind of an extreme measure. But
I do too. The fucker deserved an extreme measure.
Yeah. Maybe. After learning a few more things.
So if we were back in that situation again, are you telling me that you'd have let me kill him?
Russell thinks about that.
Flux. Well?
It's
Plead the fifth.
complicated.
It's not complicated. Bullet enters brain. Piece of shit is gone from this world. It's actually very simple.
Yeah. I just didn't want it to do that. Didn't want it to go that way.
Why? What was he to you? Because I can tell you what he is to me.
Look, I understand you have your reasons, but I think you killing him would have just caused more issues.
So what? Something's always going to cause more issues.
Something is always going to be going wrong. The most you can hope to do is control what goes wrong.
Hell yeah.
What I know is that I was there at that station for 6 months, just waiting for the opportunity, waiting for them to send me to either go do a little liaison ship over at Triton, or anything that might have gotten me one step closer. And then I find out that that piece of shit actually came to me. Like the devil himself walks in through my door on a silver platter. And now I have my chance. I get ready to burn the whole building down just to make sure that he doesn't get the chance. And you decide that you're going to play the hero today. Fucking up 6 months of my life, fucking up 6 months of me having to be the worst person I can possibly imagine. The most vapid idiot I could pull from the ethers of my imagination.
I mean,
for nothing.
If it was really that important, you should have carried more bullets.
I had bullets. I didn't. You were a kid. You'd think I wanted to shoot you to death.
So that's where you draw the line?
Yes!
You're not a billionaire.
He's a billionaire piece of shit. He makes the world worse. You are an idiot, but you're not making the world worse. You're actually making it better.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of support for what it is that you're doing here. All of you, really. Like, honestly, this is swell. This little vigilante party. Big fan. But what I'm not a fan of is when you take big steps to throw all of your work down the toilet. Because if you're not fighting against that guy, if you're not fighting against someone like him, then the fight that you're doing doesn't really matter.
I thought maybe saving him would prove a point to everyone else.
Maybe, but you need to capitalize on it.
It's the plan.
If that's the approach, you take, then take that approach. You're biding your time. People are going to forget all about the fire by next week.
That's why we're getting this information. And look, I know what I'm doing here. Okay? I'm gonna go public with all this stuff just quickly, just as fast as I can.
She stops for a second. Okay. All right. You get one more chance. One more chance to bring that guy to some sort of justice. But when that fails, because he's got money, then it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
If all that fails, then I have no choice but to go with your plan anyways.
Just try not to get arrested. She goes over and gives Elpis a hug. Love you, sis. Flux. Ding! For what it's worth, I think you did the right thing.
Yeah, I don't care what any of you think anyways. It's just the same thing where it's you did good, you did bad. There's no one here to just, I don't know. Everyone's telling me, oh, are you okay? Are you fine? It's like, why did you save that man? Actually, I think that's a good thing. What's the right choice then, huh? What am I supposed to do? I go, hey, maybe I should tell people I'm Racket, and then people go, wait, give it time. And then I have other people telling me you should have done it weeks ago.
Well, I can't tell you what the right choice is. I can only tell you what anyone can tell you. And that's whether they support or don't support you. And for what it's worth, Russell, I do support you. I know that you don't. I know that that doesn't mean anything to you. I mean, we just met after all. But I think you made the right call. And if it were me, I would have done more to stop her.
Yeah.
But you're doing good. I don't want you to feel like you've made a bad decision throughout this. You're just a kid. It's you shouldn't put the whole world on your shoulders.
Just a kid. Let's just get out of here. We got what we needed. Let's just get out.
Yeah.
I fucking love her. Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I suppose I'll have to clean this place up. It was nice meeting all of you.
Yeah. Nice meeting you.
Maybe we'll see each other again soon.
Hope so. Stay safe.
You too. Tell Lifeline I said bye.
Bye. Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll take the next one. It's gonna be awkward.
Yeah. It's a quiet ride. Isabella's like, yep, I played a part in that. I got nothing to say here. I fucked up.
No good. Any live billionaire is a bad billionaire.
Where does Sleipnir take you guys?
God, what do you
Oh,
think,
boy.
Benji?
The
Where's
rain
the
will
safest
keep you.
place?
The rain will keep you fairly obfuscated. It's not like people look up a lot when it's
Mhm.
raining.
Mhm.
Do you
Let me think,
want
let me
him
think.
to take us to the hideout, to Tommy's, to where?
Well, they know
Where
Benji
do you
and
think
Tommy.
is safe?
God, let me think.
I'd probably want to go back to the base because at this point,
Yeah.
Vika's like, okay, I just have to tell Suhaila what's going on. All right.
Yeah.
I hate that I keep having to fucking do this. I think I have to tell Suhaila what's happening. Like for
Yeah,
real.
let's go back to the base.
Alrighty. Let me get that ready.
Yeah. Do you call Isabella at any point during your little escapade, or?
No.
No, they're
God.
too freaked out, dude. They're too.
They're
too hyped
having
Yeah,
up.
fair.
They're having a fucking moment. They
Yeah,
are
you guys
having a
make your way
moment.
inside. Hey, Big G. And then we let Vika in as well. You guys make it in. Password.
Suhaila, we
Help.
need to talk.
All right. Opens door.
There's another.
Oh,
Benji.
wow. You guys look rough. What happened? Where are the other two?
They're still at the servers. It wasn't dangerous at the servers.
Oh. Okay.
Valor was
where
there,
was
the
it
hero.
dangerous?
The hero Valor was
Ellie?
camping down there, and so we left.
Oh, Ellie. How was it? Like, how was she? Ooh, shit. Get rid of that.
I don't know. She was just an airhead. I don't know.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Um,
have a seat, Vika. Tell me what happened.
Triton tried to recover me. And me and Benji ran. I'm under contract to Triton Industries. And she like sort of like kicks the fucking chair, like wipes her face. Triton Industry owns me, and they tried to recover me. And so,
Shit.
me and Benji ran, and now they know.
Shit.
Fuck. This is the worst thing that could have happened. I should have just gone with them. Ugh.
No,
She's
I think
just trembling.
I think you made the right call. I don't know if we would ever get you back if you went with them.
No. Oh. I don't know what I'm going to do.
It's okay. Listen. Right now,
What?
the only thing you need to focus on is yourself. You need to keep a clear mind as best you can, and let me know. Tell me what is your address, because they are going to use your parents against you.
I know.
That is why I need your address. I am going to go right now, and I'm going to go save them.
Okay. And she tells Suhaila, and oh god, she just like she doesn't even sit down on the chair. She just sits down next to the chair, just on the ground, under the table a little bit.
Okay. Benji, are you okay?
Yeah, he has a wet, cold face cloth on his neck.
Where they
They
fucking
tried to
got
give me a needle with something in it, but I don't know.
Ugh.
you're
Do
telling
not
me.
like. Okay. I tell you what. After that sounds like a very scary time. I'm glad you guys got out of it. I'm going to call my friend Sam. Sam is going to come and help you guys. There is a lot that you guys need to work through, and Sam can help you do that, and they'll help you feel better.
Okay, fine. Just go make sure they haven't shot my parents already.
Yep.
Is there anybody you can send to like my old apartment place I used to live? Because like my stupid roommates came out and they tried to like help and probably getting like arrested or something. I don't know.
I'll check it out, and I'll make sure that they're okay, and we'll move from there. And
Vika
so she rushes off.
gets up and stumbles over here. Let me see where they got you. Oh.
There's not even a sign of a pinprick there anymore.
Where?
It's like there, near like the, like I can still feel it.
Nope, it must have been a small needle. Oh, I'm so sorry about all that, Benji. Oh, unlucky.
It isn't too much longer before well, I mean, Isabella's in the office right now.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh God. Oh, Isabella.
And then Tank will get back in, and so will Ricket.
Yeah.
She's just.
Tank gets
sort of-
in through the garage, and Racket gets in through the front door.
And she's just sort of like, trying to baby you in any sort of, in an effort to distract herself from actually having like a grade A Menti B.
Yeah, grade A TV.
We're having
or support.
We're having like a oh God, yeah, this is gonna be a terrible fucking roll. I'm sorry, Benji.
It's okay.
It's okay. We're doing our best here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
do I have influence over you? I have influence over. I don't. We lost it
Oh.
recently, so no. Let me mark potential. And so she's just like fumbling, trying to see if you're okay, so she doesn't have to address if she's okay, because the answer is no.
Oh god, what am I gonna tell Tommy?
You can just go to tell Tommy about what?
Well, they know it's me, so like they're gonna.
They do.
As we were walking back in, I think Isabella's going to finally talk to Russ and just very quietly go, whatever move you want to make next, you have my full support. No comments, nothing. I'm behind you.
And Russell like walks in and just sees this mess and it's just like,
Oh, great. Are you done? Did everything go well?
yeah, Isabella has the information.
Good. Okay.
Are
That's fine.
you all okay?
Oh. Triton tried to... And she just starts to cry again. And now she's just crying into Benji's hair. Just face in hair.
So you say that to Russell, you just say Triton, and his brain is just like goes back to flux being like, should have killed him. Should have killed him.
You should have killed him.
And what Russell's going to do is instantly walk out of the building.
Hey, I just go, oh, why is he leaving? Whoa, what's going on? What did I just miss?
Vika's too busy blubbering.
What happened to you two?
They're just like haunted when they just look at her. This is
Oh, hold on. I'll be
walk
right
into
back.
a room, everything's on fire.
Opens door. Russ,
Yeah.
what's the play?
I don't know. Find the nearest Triton thing and fuck it up.
Okay. Tank will be out back in a moment.
Yep. I
Don't
don't care
worry,
if it's
they're-
Phobos or Triton or anything. I'm just gonna start blasting.
I fucking love it.
I'm gonna stop.
I've got some plans.
Start blasting.
Before I get situated, is there anything I can do for you two? Because I need to rack it up.
No, go make sure he doesn't get fucking shot by lasers. There's Phobos guards all over the place.
Okay. Inga. And Inga will come over and has like a little hanky and just like wipes your eyes and helps you out just a little bit.
Stop, please. Do you want to comfort and support me or something? Please, I'm begging.
I can
I put my hand out, please. I'm begging.
I can't logical angle this. I can at least try.
Please, I fucking need it.
Oh no!
Oh no! you reach out to pat her on the head, but you push your arm too hard and like it pokes her in the eye, and you're like, oh god, I'm sorry, and then you like hit her on the head again. But like you're
Defeated.
yeah, it's just rough. It's just awkward and.
I think the added thing is this is not a very sympathetic thing because she sent a robot to do it and was already wheeling out. Like she's got a job. She has work to do.
Cool. You should go, Tommy.
Okay, alright, yeah.
So sorry. Benji, I was running the right thing to do.
Yes, V.
Are you sure?
What do you think? Dying is better?
Maybe. And she's just inconsolable. And she comes up to you. And she's just being so clingy.
Alright, come on. Let's go find a couch. We'll sit down. We'll call Tommy. It's bullshit.
Yeah?
There's a vroom on your phone, Benji.
Looks at it.
Are you in a good hiding place?
Oh no.
It's Tommy, yeah.
Yeah.
He texts back, "Yes, can you answer or can you talk?"
Yes.
All right. Him and Vika, he will drag Vika over to
To
this
the
couch
sleepy
here.
couch.
Yeah, the CB couch.
Hell yeah, let's go to the sleepy couch.
Hell yeah.
Whoom.
He will call Tommy.
Benji, are you okay?
Not really, but like we're hiding right now, and we got like some people here with us.
You're
and
physically
Vi-
safe, though.
I think so. They not a scratch on me apparently.
Okay. Okay, that's good. I'm going to work out this whole situation as best I can, and don't worry. I'm gonna make this okay. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help Vika. I'm going to help all of you.
Uh-oh.
Hell yeah.
He has him on speaker, but he didn't say it because like, how do you fucking say
Yeah.
it? He looks over at Vika.
Do we,
Her
like-
face cracks a little when he says her name. Like, oh great, cool.
Do
I
we tell
mean-
him?
I need to know something, though.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, man. All cards on the table now.
Is Vika Vesper?
Oh, she puts her head on the back of the thing and just bonks her head against the wall. Yes, tell him yes. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
Okay.
Fuck.
Given the circumstances, I am going to overlook this fact. It is more important to me that Vika is alive and safe than being punished for a law I do not believe in. So, I'm going to do what I can to... Tell you what. Vika, do you have the Vesper costume?
Of course I do. I wouldn't let it leave my sight.
I'm going to need you to trust me to let it leave your sight.
Okay, what do I do?
Without telling me where you are, very soon I would like to meet up with you, and I would like you to give me the suit. I am going to be Vesper for a little bit.
You... Okay.
Just to keep people off of your trail. Because if I figured it out based off of the powers you displayed, it won't be long before somebody else does.
Okay. I'll magnetize it to the bottom of something.
Sounds good.
The dumpster behind 7-7. I'm going to magnetize it to the top of the lid. Or inside.
The one that Ramona's staying across from?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I will do what I can to make sure that the trail on you goes colder, or at least confuse it as much as I can.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Tommy.
You're welcome. Benji,
Yeah.
just keep me up to date.
You can't fucking do this to me, man. I'm the king of England.
I'm sorry?
They can't do this to us.
Yeah. Fucking hell yeah.
You're the what?
Yeah.
Oh
I'm the king
yeah.
of fucking England, Tommy.
I feel like I'm missing. I feel like maybe the phone is. Maybe it's eating some of the things that you're saying. You said you're what? Am I
mad,
okay?
man,
Okay,
I'm
just to confirm.
mad.
Just to confirm, I did hear you say that you are the King of England.
He pulled this sword from this stone, Tommy.
At the Triton job.
Yeah, it's mine.
Oh no. Oh boy.
And they know it was with V. They came after us, and now they know they know I'm with you. And
That means that they probably have figured out that. Oh boy. All right. Let me make sure. Okay, good. My bed, my bed sword is still in place. I'm going to go underground as well for a little bit, and I will. I'll stay in touch. I'm going to get you a burner phone, and I'm going to put it at the same place that we are using for the drop spot for the Vesper costume.
all right.
I'm going to get you all new burner phones, and we are going to stop using these phones.
Okay.
No problem.
Alrighty, I will talk to you soon.
Mess them up, man.
They don't even know. Click.
Benji will crush his phone in his hand. He will just destroy it.
Mika's gonna take a minute to fucking try to memorize a couple of the important numbers.
I mean, you could just write them down on some paper.
Yeah, write them down, and then she just fucking short circuits hers. That being said, after that lightning strike, hers probably wasn't looking great anyway.
Probably
Yeah.
not.
That was a full-on, that was a full-on, full-voltage lightning strike. Ripped to that basketball court. It looks sick, though.
Can I unmark insecure by the foolhardy action of telling Tommy without telling anybody else?
Honestly,
Yeah.
Because he doesn't know about this whole hero thing, but he does know that he's supposed to be the King of England or something.
That's true.
Or something.
Or something.
And so, I've got one more thing in mind.
Sure.
Before we and let me grab this, grab these,
Rough sash.
these.
Might be about to get worse, but rough sash.
I know. Oh God. They really did show up to her fucking house.
Grab these.
I mean, they've been telling us that since day one, baby.
Yeah. That's true. Also, I can't get enough of Flux.
Crazy bitch.
I'm also in the process of looking at all of this fun new blackmail that we have. What would be the best to just launch into the public without warning?
I don't
So-
know. The slave colony isn't great. I'll be real with you.
Yeah.
It's a bad fucking look.
Slave colony is probably the worst look, but right now there'd be no way to prove it because everybody involved is mostly dead.
Or separated.
Yeah.
or separated or anything like that. However, among the first pieces of information you do find are that back in the 80s, it seems, is when their end game plan sort of comes into being. You see that several companies around that point began to change in some small ways, oftentimes having to do with their name. There was let me grab my notes on this real quick.
Yeah,
Is it
absolutely.
as simple as one letter, bro?
There are some old notes.
You actually really do have to go back in the server.
Yeah, I do. Back on Austin's private note server.
Who's this Austin guy? We gotta kill him.
Yeah. So, it seems that there is a group of different companies that included Ganymede Labs, Phobos Security Solutions, Oberon Media, Triton Manufacturing, and one other that sort of raises your eyebrow, Titan Academy. Ganymede Labs was at one point considered a failure and possible breach, possible breach of information. Dr. Desmond Christmas has helped Ganymede bounce back, due in part to the aid of Dante Otani working as a narrator for their commercials while living under the Titan Academy ruins. He was eventually captured and executed by the syndicate, and that appears to be legitimate. After it became clear that he could not be trusted to rein himself in or work with anybody, he was executed. Titan Academy is considered to be the Luna Syndicate's most successful enterprise after the acquisition of Dante Otani. Titan Academy was created to guide the growth of the superhuman community towards an end that subtly teaches students in favor of mercenary behavior, as opposed to the more traditional, before that point, unpaid heroism. Pandora's actions destroyed the Academy, but it was too little too late, as by that point, the idea had spread. There were now, before the Honor Act went into effect, there were 20 schools in the United States in the same vein as Titan Academy across the United States, including Phoenix Academy and Valor Academy. And so while Titan Academy was closed down very early, it seems that they were like, whatever, it doesn't matter, the idea worked, and we are growing more superheroes towards the eventual aim of setting in an infrastructure that allows us to profit. Phobos Security Solutions is a private military contractor that specialized in hiring metahumans for a number of private operations, ranging from secret military campaigns to private bodyguards for the corporate elite. Oberon Media is the media arm of the Luna Syndicate. They dedicated their work into turning superheroes and supervillains, for that matter, into celebrities, thus making it more likely that people would want to become superheroes when they grew up, and further support the various industries that were in turn supporting metahuman conflicts. Triton Arms is an arms manufacturer who specialized in creating armaments that aided superheroes in defeating supervillains and vice versa. Following the Honor Act, their stocks took a pretty big hit, but their stocks took a pretty big hit, but they had found a way to sort of bounce back, and aid in the idea of helping the police with those things, turning non-metahumans into metahumans, basically as a way to shift back into making profit, and sort of, undoing a lot of the damage that was done when they could no longer supply costumes openly towards superheroes and supervillains. They now sort of based it off of evening the score between non-metahumans and metahumans by, creating Iron Man suits and things of that nature. And so that is essentially the big crux of the information that was being hidden there. And it seems that there is still one company that is above them all, or if not a company, then a person who is controlling all of them. And so, but it doesn't seem like there's any information on who this specific person is. It just refers to them as the full moon.
Okay. Isabella's debating if releasing this would actually have an impact, or if this would just get swept under the rug.
They could cover that shit up. We don't have enough.
Yeah. Also, her brain space is like, they never provided security to that location, or at least they stopped going there. Why would they do that? This seems like information that could be dangerous, but why would they just suddenly stop guarding it?
Is that
and
bait?
let it be? That's bait. That's bait. That's what she's thinking. So she
Yeah,
just kinda-
there's still a lot more information that it'll take some time to decrypt, but yeah. And so meanwhile,
yeah,
we've got some. Let me grab some music.
Oh.
And we grab some people.
I'm filled with terror.
Ninjas.
Yeah.
I'm so scared. My dad has also seen me zip by like 3 times. I don't even say hi. I'm like, I'm busy. I got shit to do.
I'm
Nah,
busy.
that's cool. That's cool. I've got things to do too.
I'm busy.
Like, kiss my new girlfriend. Oh, she's gone.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, I got a voicemail from Roland.
Oh, check it out. Well, I guess I knew that was coming.
Yeah, not excited for that conversation.
And here we go.
Mind Goblin. Yeah, guys, it's the Mind Goblin.
Yeah, it's the Mind Goblin.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you've got 2 guys knocked out in front of you. And Ryuichi hops down. Hey, need help with these guys?
Ally?
Sure.
Sounds good. Sounds good. There's a bunch more coming.
Okay.
Hell yeah, team up with Ryuichi.
So, Russell just kind of like looks around. So, you see any, I don't know, guys larger than these ones?
Just a few. Here comes one guy. Ryuichi throws a nothing at him, and he goes, "Ugh!"
Fucking, this is the beat 'em up game where they come to the side of the screen.
Yeah. They start rushing in. Ryuichi's getting ready for the elevator level.
Yeah.
And we've got a few more. All right. And some more start rappelling off of rooftops. Some of them are like on rooftops surrounding everybody. Ooh, this is looking bad.
Oh, it's fine.
All right, let's go. And so, yeah, you and Ryuichi start helping beat people up. And at that point, you get one more thing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Who's showing up?
I know. When it comes to Russell, there's so many people who could.
Oh, God.
It got worse.
Russell, you need to stop this.
Russell just looks over at Gavin. Oh, you're no last person I want to see right now.
Russell, please. He starts walking forward. He's got a weapon drawn, and he hops off the thing. Now look, I'm here alone, and Ryuichi pulls an invisible sword and holds it at Gavin's neck, while the other guys are starting to come in, and you see hoisted at Gavin's pant leg are some bolt cutters. And Gavin kicks back at this guy.
Yeah.
Fucking screaming.
And he reaches over to the bolt cutters and pulls them. He basically sort of like pulls them apart and tosses one end for you to catch.
Yeah.
And then smashes this guy over the head with the other half.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna bring it to this guy over here and just bam.
And yep, bam, bam, and I think that's where we're gonna cut.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Rad.
Bruh.
Is Tank around here too?
Oh yeah, Tank is
Tank's fucking up their
definitely
trucks,
gonna-
bro.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'm down for that.
Tank is slashing tires.
God.
And
I mean,
so-
he does have a snowplow mode, so he might just be going down the road and flipping them. Rad.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Whoa.
Bruh.
grab some character sheets.
Oh boy, things have escalated
Jesus
again.
fucking Christ. What does this fucking mean?
What is this?
Was
Who
I right
am I?
being scared? I think so. I think all of the fear I've been having, it was justified. I feel vindicated.
Yeah.
I told Mo earlier that just like out of the blue, while we were watching Spy Family, I think it was, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna love this week's session of Valorpunk," and she goes, "Why did you say that? I'm so scared. Why did you say that?"
Because it's a threat. It's a threat.
It is a
Every
threat.
single-
I threaten you with a good time.
Well, we did.
I said
but
you're gonna love this session of Valorpunk. And
We're
did you?
hurting. Yeah, we had fun.
You love this session of Valorpunk.
Holy shit.
All right, Vika,
God.
grow closer, grow into your image of yourself, grow away.
Grown to her own image of herself. Let's do, we're gonna do, freak up, superior down. This sucks.
Yeah.
this blows. Yeah. So
All right,
there's that.
Russell.
Grow into own image of yourself, danger up, savior down.
Woo! Isabella.
I think image of herself. I think she's feeling pretty justified in the idea of like, yep, we're gonna crush these guys, and there's no time for civility. So mundane down, superior up.
Yeah. And Benji.
Can you guess?
No.
Grew into his image of
England?
himself.
Yeah,
4
it's
Yeah.
the 4 for 4 image of yourself. What are you putting up and down?
Oh
Yeah.
boy, oh boy. He's the fucking king of England. Superior up, mundane down.
Hell yeah.
We're
Oh,
just
we
fucking
cannot
shit
comfort
up.
each other, dude. We are not gonna be able to comfort each other after this.
I still have a 2 in mundane.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah,
Benji's
Comfort
really
King.
good. He's really good
Aw.
mundane.
Bongo,
Good.
save the
Yeah.
team.
Okay.
Uh,
So let's take a look at the fart.
Yeah, this image made by Lester 2020. First off, from Elkie.
Yay!
Okay.
Beautiful
Oh,
girl.
Bika.
Yeah.
I love the little pom poms.
Russ.
Extremely
Oh.
relatable, agreeable older sibling energy. Hang in there, bud.
Hang in
Hang in
there.
there, brother.
Ooh.
No.
Crystal
Noah.
band.
This image is explicit. No witch smoking. Yeah.
Yeah.
They banned Noah. How could they?
How could they?
Yeah.
I love his shirt.
And then
Oh, Bricky.
from a DX breakfast.
We get Brecky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Benji, what the fuck? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Isabella.
Benji, what the fuck?
Mhm. Oh, and then for Ian, we have,
We got a
a
Gavin.
greatly timed Gavin.
Yeah.
Greatly time grabbing. Hee hee.
You totally could have killed me if you wanted. Yeah.
Oh, you totally could have killed me if you wanted.
Sword
yeah.
eyes.
Little
Okay.
Little Jackie Paper.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then
Oh.
Mr. Lily
you got
Bell,
it.
yeah.
I don't know how computer.
I fucking love her.
Aww.
Fleur.
Yeah, we got a Fleur.
Tugging on her pigtail.
He's having a rough day.
And then, yeah, Elvis
We got
was
an
crazy.
Elvis. Amazing.
Oh,
Oh, no.
crying Vika.
You're
Yeah.
cringe.
I know.
Wow, cool robot. Yeah.
Wow, cool robot. Oh, that's very cute.
Very cute.
I love that.
Stealth
Elfie.
master.
Nailed
Yeah.
it.
Hell yeah. My
Love
man.
it.
Take off your shoe. Shoe ring.
Rank. Yep. Fuck this.
The Allfather, fuck this.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's really it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Woo!
Jelly Lolly. is
Dingling
up.
by thread.
Oh,
That's,
that's so cool.
Yeah.
Love
Just a little bit, yeah.
Gonna bop you.
And from G.I. Joe, we got a
Ooh.
We got a Fleur.
She's
Fake.
ready.
And then,
Aw.
Oh,
yeah,
Cry directly into your hair. I'm sorry about your salty hair.
refresh and scroll down.
it
to
matches his salty self now.
Make sure there's not anything
Yeah.
in
Whoa,
this.
hey, one more.
Okay.
Anyway, I started
And
blasting.
anyway, I started blasting.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. God.
Jesus. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
join us next session. It's fucking war on the streets, baby.
Yeah, you
Halcyon
know.
City's more dangerous than ever.
Yeah.
You know, this neighborhood was always dangerous. Now it's just going to be like an active, like,
War zone.
Like an
Like
active
Warzone.
war zone. It's like a DMZ.
Yeah,
We
it's-
are
it
gonna have
really
to-
is about to be.
it's
We are gonna have to
wild.
work our asses off to prove that we're the good guys after this.
Look, dude.
Yeah.
We're the good guys. We're kids.
Like,
Yeah, you're kids.
Bless.
You're automatically the good guys.
yeah.
Right, but
Yeah, man. Everything will
Even
work
still.
out, surely.
Surely.
it'll be fine.
It'll
Oh,
be
no.
fine.
Oh no, I was supposed to have a date with Gyro. I haven't set that up yet. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's still possible. You know, everything's burning down. It gives romantic lighting. You know,
Yeah.
there's gunshots in the
Mhm,
background. It'll so romantic.
Yeah. Thank you all for coming.
Yeah,
out.
that's how Vika's parents got together.
That's true.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh, in the city's local safety bunkers
man.
During a crisis.
during a metahuman crisis. Anyway, thanks you guys for coming out. Thanks you guys for
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah. See you all
Yeah.
next week.
Bye.
Yeah.
Toodles.